It's 2010, and Edison is the final Yu-Gi-Oh format. It's been 2010 for 15 years, and Duelist Pack Kaiba was the last set we ever got. It's perfect. A truly unmatched balance, with no issues whatsoever. That's a little boring, isn't it? What if we just put a new battery in the big clock and have a look at what could be? Okay, let's try a little further ahead. I'm sure they figure this out. Welcome to Future Visions, the show where I play Edison with your favorite Redditors with one simple twist. We each get to include up to a playset of any one modern card in our decks. Just how much can one card break open a format? Hey, if you've ever watched an episode of this series and thought, hey, I'd really like to play this format actually, it seems pretty cool, well, you actually can. I'm starting to run tournaments for Future Visions format over in my Discord linked in the description. The first one is going to go live this Sunday, so you don't have much time left to sign up. Hop into my server, complete the onboarding, and find the link over in announcements where you can go and register your deck. There are only around 15 slots left to enter this weekend's tournament as of recording this segment, so if you really want to get in there, make sure to get there fast. We're back! And I know, guys, I know I haven't won a week yet. I know. Look. I realized what I need to be doing, because against Gage I think was my best performance so far. So what I need to be doing is playing against better deck builders than MBT and Farfa, because they just have the protagonist protection. So, I've brought on iWish. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing today, Sam?
I'm doing very nice, though because of the way I set up my recording, by closing all my blinds and everything, it's getting warm in here very quickly. But I'll be fine.
Just a time trial challenge now. You've got to finish before you melt away.
It's like a rite of passage for any content creator to boil to death in their room at some point during the year. How much Edison have you played then?
I've played a fair bit of Edison. I've competed in a bunch of local tournaments. I've played a lot of ladder. I was really into older formats, and Edison was literally when right after Edison, I took a break from Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was younger because I could only get Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards at Zellers, and Zellers went the way of the dinosaur.
Oh wow, okay. I've never heard of Zellers, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it is a Canadian retail store like Walmart or Target.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright. And as for your deck choice today, was it something you like immediately thought of the second I asked you on here, or did it take you a while to think of something?
I really want to bring a fusion deck today, and I was looking at a couple of them, and I was also looking at like fusion decks that cheat the fusion mechanic. I almost brought a Earthbound list today, but I feel like the list would be a little bit too stally for content purposes.
That's fair.
And the same is for Phantom of Yubel. I think you can actually build a really nasty Phantom of Yubel deck, but it leans into the stally burn cards. So we avoided those today.
It's funny you bring that up, because somebody in my comments today was saying to play Nightmare Pain for a Yubel build, so it seems people are... more than one person is thinking about how to make Yubel work in this format, which makes sense. A fusion deck is certainly common in this series, but I imagine everyone wants to resolve Future Fusion, right? If you're ready to go, we can just hop into the games?
Yeah. I mean, I will say, Future Fusion is in my deck.
Yeah.
However, it does not work with the card I have chosen.
Interesting. Well, let's see. Okay. Listen. This deck is almost certainly the worst thing that I have brought to the series so far. It is so inconsistent that, as you can see, I have had to include upstarts and terraformings and the lore and spell power grasp just to dig through the deck faster and hope to see Servant of Endymion before it's too late. It's so bad that I'm playing Magician's Circle because it can special Servant from deck. Yes, this is a bad deck. This is not a good build. I cooked with this for a while and I just couldn't figure it out. There's got to be a better way, but I'm not seeing it. But I do think there's something here. Servant is a bit of a house. It's kind of just summon anything you want from deck. There's some crazy good targets to this. We have Dark Red Enchanter, it just gets to hand rip. We have obviously the Breaker playset, which we can special out and give later, and we can just later, remove counters from other things to pop stuff, so we get out a bunch of back row with it. We can get out a Defender for protection, a Magical Marionette, which can climb in stats very quickly, but can also be removable. There's something here. There's something here. I don't know if I found it, but there's something here. We're going to see how it goes. I don't expect to win this week, but, the things we do in pursuit of science. Look, it's a victory if I can resolve the effect of Servant of Endymion at least 2 of the 3 games. I just want to summon Dark Red Enchanter and rip a card, and hopefully that's not going to be playing into some sort of graveyard-centric deck that doesn't care about the cards being discarded. Let's just see how it goes.
Hello! Today Skarlon has tasked me with bringing a card into Edison format and trying to break it. And I really want to play a fusion strategy today, and I looked at Evil Hero, but unfortunately they're just way too bad. I was looking at Earthbounds, but I feel like it's way too stally. And then I was also looking at Yubel, Phantom of Yubel, and as strong as that deck is, it also just leans into the stall burn strategy. So, looking at other fusions that cheat the fusion mechanic, I stumbled upon Gate Guardian Combined again. And you would think, oh, he's too slow, you need 3 guys in rotation to actually get him out. The thing with him, unlike the 2-piece fusions, is he can use hand, field, or grave. So using Elemental Hero Prisma and revealing our Gate Guardian Combined, we can easily get the pieces that we need into rotation. And so Gate Guardian Combined can thrice per turn negate a targeting effect. So, the cards that out him are stuff that trigger in the damage step, like Grand Mole, Honest, or the Edison removal that doesn't target, which is cards like Bottomless, Torrential, Near Force, and Black Rose Dragon. So, with that in mind, my back row selection, we've gone with Regeki Breaks and Wind Blasts, as well as 7 Tools of the Bandit to deal with the trap cards like Royal Oppression, Solemn Judgment, Torrential, Bottomless, that would all out the unstoppable Gate Guardian. And having said that, in our side deck, we also have more additional tools like Divine Wrath to deal with stuff like Gramble, Honest, and Black Rose, or if we're seeing a lot of board wipe destruction, we can side in the Starlight Roads. As well as if they're on main deck Royal Oppression, we can side in the Dust Tornadoes. And yeah, the game plan is going to try to get to Gate Guardians Combined as fast as possible, and then potentially get a second one out with a card like Burial from the Different Dimension or Return from the Different Dimension. We also have Miracle Fusions in the side if we're fighting a deck that's way too aggressive and we are just getting murder turn 1. We can change to a absolute 0 game plan while still trying to get out Gate Guardian, but at the same time having additional threat that we can put on the board. And outside of that, there isn't too much. I really don't want to fight Edison Fairies, because that would be like the worst matchup this deck could have, just with how how easy it is to see honest. But really looking forward to seeing what Skarlon cooked up today.
Okay. I brought something that I'm scared is going to brick. I think it's a very bricky deck. I don't think this is the correct way to play this card. I don't know if it's even correct to play this card. I'm just hoping to see it in the opener here. Which I know...
I am playing I would say, I think my deck is fairly consistent. It's just, there are a couple matchups in Edison where I become Coughing Baby Turbo.
Well, this is not going to be a familiar matchup. This is a brand new deck.
Ooh, exciting.
Let's go ahead.
Yes. Never.
I always lose up. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, no downside to going first, unless
No.
you're playing Tempai again.
Nah, I'm just trying each individual Tenpai card until one of them gets me a win.
I will go first.
Yeah. All good.
Ooh. Okay. I draw for turn. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Do you want to hit me with Maxi that you brought today?
No, I did not bring
Okay.
Maxi in 1 year early.
Okay, I will activate. We were just talking about it. So I'll activate it.
Yeah. All right, what's the reveal?
I will reveal Elemental Hero Absolute Zero.
I now understand why you were talking about Rush Duel hero cards.
And for a hero, I will send. I'll send a copy of Prisma. And then for the water, I will send Suijin.
You're playing Gate Guardian?
Maybe. Potentially.
Oh,
Probably.
I think I know what you're playing, and now I'm very afraid.
I'll go Emergency Call.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll add a copy of Prisma.
This is gonna be like... It's gonna be one of the 2 material ones, right? No. The 3 material can be banished from grave. The 2 materials have to be banished from field. So it's gotta be the Gate Guardian combined, right?
Yeah, you would be probably correct. That is probably the easiest one to play.
Okay, so...
And we'll declare Prisma to mill a guy.
Yeah, it's descent.
I have to reveal.
You do have to reveal. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gate Guardian combined.
You go ahead and keep playing. I'm gonna read this thing.
No,
Okay,
reading? That's cheating.
I can't target your stuff. Okay, but at least... Okay, I assume you're playing regular Gate Guardian as the target for this, so this is a 3750 that I can't target any of your stuff. Pretty much, or you'll negate. And if I out it, you just get the 3500 Gate Guardian from deck. Okay. I see. And you're already 2 materials out of 3 on the way.
Yeah.
A little scary.
Yeah, I think I'll just set this card, and I think we'll call it a turn.
Yeah, alright, I'll draw. That is not what you want to see. That is really rough, actually. I'm gonna fire off a terraforming.
Ooh.
I'm gonna grab, is that fine?
Yeah, that's completely
I'm gonna grab
fine.
Magical City of Endymion.
No.
I would like to activate it.
Oh god. So I was playing this when I was doing testing. I made an Earthbound list with this card because this card was like the field spell that protected itself. So now I'm absolutely horrified.
That is
or if this
funny.
is just Endymion, you brought the Yu-Gi-Oh card with the most amount of words on it in the game. That's also horrifying.
I'm gonna activate Spell Power Grasp. Actually,
Oh,
no. I'm still going to activate this, but not yet, actually. Oh, no, I do have to. I'm going to activate Spell Power Grass, targeting the city.
okay.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
A target face-up card that you can't... Okay, wait a minute. Ooh. Because if... Yeah.
Yeah, I can play spell
It
counters
needs to
on.
place in order to...
Add, yeah.
Yeah. If you're doing, like, Endymion stuff, you can still get to 6 counters. I think that's the amount you need to summon him. But I think this is, like, a really good use of my time. I will
MST.
activate Phoenix Wind Blast and target the field spell.
Ooh. Ah.
And for cost, I discard Gate Guardian.
Excellent. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that is really bad as well because it puts it on the top. Given what my game state is right now. Ugh. I'm gonna normal summon Breaker the Magical Warrior, trigger the effect, put a counter.
I mean, that's a pretty good normal.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack this Prisma so we can't send
I mean,
this message in.
that is a fantastic normal, because that clears
Yeah.
everything on my field.
Yeah, I will fire off the counter here.
Yeah, no,
And
that's devastating.
I'm gonna have to pass. That's rough. That's real rough.
Okay. Well, I don't have another copy of Prisma, but we can Gamba.
Ooh, that's rough.
I will declare the effect of Card Trooper and mill 3 cards.
Yeah, that makes sense. You want to really dig for that Kazagen. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah.
I mean,
Elements.
sometimes you're truly the better duelist. Sometimes you're truly the better duelist.
Is it
I
bad that I
will-
can recite the entire summoning chant for this like card?
I actually don't know the summoning chant, so...
Elements of thunder, water, and wind. Suijin Sanga, Kazagen begin. It's something in eternal light. Show these fools your unstoppable might.
Oh, I mean, you got most of it. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. But yeah, Gate Guardians
Yeah.
combined.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, you should target my stuff. You should target my stuff.
Yeah, totally.
Well, we're attacking with combines to not
take
play to give you the
2150
biggest
and
gores of all
19.
time.
It is a very threatening gauze. That is true.
And yeah, we'll set some cards then.
Oh damn! I wonder what that.
I wonder what you drew.
I would like to activate my City of Endymion.
Okay. If each time a spell is activated, if a card. Okay. Well, I think this works because if I do it on the activation, I'm positive I can MST this card if I do it on the activation. But if I wait, then I get screwed.
It doesn't place the counter until the spell is finished resolving, so you can MST it at any time.
Okay. I mean, I'll just MST it right now. But...
Yeah. Okay, this is... Okay, so Cloud Trooper's back down to 400 right now. No way. I'm gonna set this. And I'm gonna normal. I'm gonna set, and I'm gonna activate a
Card
lore.
Trooper would be back to 400. Ooh, the Blind Allure.
Yep. Well, that is Mirror Force and Defender. So
the wrong magical knight. Because you want, yeah, magical warrior would be so much better. I guess I'll declare Card Trooper again. Let's mill 3 cards. Gamba. You will win. You won't lose. Okay, no pieces that time. But we've got another 1900 guy. burgers and fries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll attack with my biggest guy in case it's probably another Defender the Magical Knight, I would assume. Because that's like a light. So we'll go Gate Guardians combined! Attack with your unstoppable might!
Yeah, it is a light. It's a frequency magician.
Oh. Oh.
It's a tuner you can place spell counters on. Look, there's not... It's similar to the Tempai build. You gotta play some bad cards to facilitate this deck. That, unfortunately, is one draw too late and does not beat targeting protection. It is Chaos Sork.
Ooh.
I would like to prio the card trooper.
I will declare.
Oh, it's anything. It's anything. Never mind. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is anything, including back row. Like if you target my back row of MST, negate. Yes. It is.
God. That's terrifying. How do I beat that? I mean,
he's unstoppable. How are you supposed to beat him?
Well, I saw it. I have seen it.
Ooh, okay. I was wondering if you were
me.
regretting your life choices.
The hand is not great for it, and it's going to look really weird, but, okay, I'm going to start by activating Servant of Endymion.
No. Oh god, I have so many war flashbacks from the atrocities this card has committed.
You got some more. I'm gonna activate City.
Ooh, that is pretty
counter.
good. Pretty good.
This next play is not good. Card destruction.
Ooh, that is
very bad for me as well, because it puts your names in your grave. Oh! There's no way. Okay.
We got 2 pieces.
I'm gonna pitch 3 trap cards.
Ooh.
But that does put...
You're really wanting to trigger this card.
Yeah. Look at that trap, by the way. You ever read Magician's Circle?
Oh, I've read Magician's Circle.
It searches the Endymion, which then goes in the spell and trap zone. That's it. That's the synergy. Wow. 7 tools.
I know this because there's like 3 cards that support spellcasters in Edison. And it is like, for whatever reason, outside of Rhoda, Warrior and Spellcaster were just like forgotten. They're just like, nope, yep, nothing. You get nothing. You do not pass go. You do not collect $200.
I am gonna activate Upstart Goblin.
Oh, that means I'm winning.
Yeah. That means I get to place 2 more counters. Alright. I will remove the 3 spell counters from my serpent. So I will special summon it in defense. And I will special summon from my deck 1 monster with 1000 more attack that can place a counter on. I will special summon Dark Red Enchanter.
Oh, the discarding one. Ooh, that is horrifying.
And place a spell counter on each. So, the main problem here is this does not stop you summoning a Gate Guardian. But, like, what am I meant to do? I'm just going to try and rip all the other tools out of your hand. So, it's only up to 1 counter, so I need to put another counter on it. I'm going to Spell Power Grasp Dark Red Enchanter. So it's going to gain 2 counters, because it gains 1 from the spell, 1 from the Power Grasp, and then I'll add another Power Grasp.
That's pretty good.
I don't believe getting counters go on the servant anymore? No. Okay. I will remove 2 counters to discard a random card from your hand.
Shit. Yeah. Do you want to dice roll it?
I'll just click it. This one.
No.
Okay, well that doesn't matter too much here. Well it is one to a turn. So I'm gonna gold sock.
Ooh, okay, yep.
I will be gold socking for... This kinda... iffy. I just need to see an out to get Guardian here, so...
I do gotta say, Servant of Endymion is really neat, because, like, the second effect that never comes up in, like, TCG play, it is really good here in Edison, because you destroy it, it goes back to your pen scale. Yeah. No, that's really, really cool.
It's really unfortunate that my outs to get Guardian were all in my opening hand and I had to pitch them. Or 2 of them were, anyway. I'm just gonna fire.
Surely you can draw into another Torrential or another Bottomless.
At Smile, this isn't defense because it's gaining 2300 right now.
Yeah. I mean, you could have it if you remove the if you want to cheat, you could remove the counters from the field spell instead and put it on Red Enchanter when you.
Yeah, actually, would you mind if I did that? Actually, no, because if you just kill it with Gate Guardian, then I just lose all those counters. So I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I have not used my normal, but my normal doesn't really matter here. I'm just gonna pass it over.
Okay.
If Don't Cred was not once per turn, we'll be going crazy, but it is.
E-Call.
Yeah.
You get a counter.
That is fine.
Normal. Prisma. Declare with priority.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Reveal. And just so okay, yeah, we're missing the wind again. Always missing the wind. And, yeah, we will summon a guy that's pretty... he's, like, okay. He's okay.
He's pretty good. He's pretty decent.
Yeah, summon the Gate Guardians combined. So, you can quick effect discard a card and give it 1 extra counter. So it could be up to 29 if you...
really help me,
really desire. But, yeah, we will go battle.
Mm-hmm.
And combined will attempt to attack over Dark Red Enchanter.
Yeah, I'll take 1150 here.
And it doesn't matter too. I mean, so actually, legitimately, I think you
place all of its counters onto this spell.
Yeah, I legitimately think it's worse to attack Servant of Endymion right now. I think it's actually a bad play to attack this card. Because then that puts in the scale and you get to summon from deck again.
This is true.
So, I will set some cards. We love setting cards.
We love setting back row.
End the turn.
Alright. I will... draw. Down by main. Normal summon breaker effect to place a counter on it.
Stop doing that.
No.
Okay, this is your normal though, and I can't because it can't prio. Oh wait, from this. Oh, you could prio.
I can actually, can't I? Yeah, I'm gonna prio remove a counter from Citadel. Target this.
Yeah, I think you can do that, because even though it has like a normal summon effect, you can still prio. And to do the remove a thing. Yeah, that's super cute, so... Oh god, and he can still remove his other back row to kill my other one after this resolves, so we're going to Wind Blast him, so I don't lose everything.
That's fair. Okay. Alright. All set.
Oh no,
And-
Imperm!
So true. Unfortunately, that's all I got. Uh-oh.
I will draw. Standby. Our main. Okay, let's go Prisma. Let's mill another piece. We will reveal we are in fact playing 2 copies of Combine.
What a surprise, you're playing more than one.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And yeah, we'll try and get in some damage here. We'll go Prisma over the Endymion.
I would like to put it in the spawn trap zone.
Yep, I'll allow it.
Right, and it
This time.
keeps the counter. And I'll take 3750 direct.
Yeah, 3750. Dimension it?
So, I actually do get the counter on the Citadel as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Return
It's
is fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Because they're going straight back.
No! It was nice. It was nice seeing them all.
Yeah.
You know, all
God, you
all
can
the
even go
brothers
main
on the
2,
field.
banish them all for another Gate Guardian. Well, that's scary. Wow.
Mhm.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. But you know that might be the first time all 3 Gate Guardian guys were on the board, and technically in Edison.
Yeah.
Technically Edison.
It might be the first time they've ever been properly summoned or summoned to a board instead of being put in the spell trap zone. Okay, damn, I wonder what this draw could be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Could be literally anything.
I would like to normal summon Raker and prio target the back row.
Wait a minute, I'm a dumbass. I'm a fucking dumbass.
Oh right, it targets any card I control. Oh my god, never mind, smile. No, I forgot, you forgot, it's fine. You let it through the first time, I'll take it. I'll take the pain this time. Okay.
Strategies. Tactical throwing.
Spell Power
Okay.
Grasp. Target servant.
Yeah, no, I can only target, he only negates cards I control, yeah, thing.
Yeah, if it negated my own targeting myself, I might as well just quit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll remove the counters from servant.
Yep.
Alright. Now, all I need to be able to do is target you 4 times in one turn. This is just rough. This is rough. You know, there's exactly like 2 relevant cards that you can't summon with Servant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Servant is an obvious one. The other one is Royal Magical Library, because there's 0. Which is very upsetting.
I could, make a tactical decision that you can make here.
Hmm.
If you summon your Endymion, it's not once per turn. Its Pendulum effect is not once per turn. I have learned this the hard way. In TCG. So, if you summon it in an attack, you could crash into the Prisma and then summon again main phase 2.
I would have to... Oh, this... Oh, no, you can only special Endymion once per turn.
Oh, you can only special it once per turn. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
They did.
Okay, well, fortunately, I have a plan. Defender the Magical Knight.
Mhm.
Oh, oops. Okay. So, you need to kill these. Oh, it's once per turn. Oh no, it's once per turn. No.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was infinite use. I was like, you'll never be able to get past my defender. Oh, but you can. I mean, you technically can't get over it right now without a second guardian.
Yeah.
And you only have 1 piece for it, so maybe there should be burn cards in this deck. Maybe that's what I should have been doing.
Is the One Piece real? We will find out shortly.
We will find out shortly.
Yeah, Prisma?
Yep.
Reveal.
Problem is, if this deck was good, people would start citing Counter Cleaner.
Oh, yeah, that'd be... Oh, you still get a counter, though, when it resolves, because it's a spell.
True.
And, yeah, we've been sitting on a foolish.
Oh, it's fine. I'm not dead. Get a count.
Behold! You thought the first one? Now you need... If you want to target my stuff, you have to... Oh, no, it's not once per copy, so it's still only 3 times.
6 times in general, yeah. 3 times in general, so it's not 6 times total, it's still 3.
Okay,
we
will...
That, you know...
I guess we'll attack over the Magical Knight and attack over the Magical Knight.
Yeah, I'll remove the counter the first time and then it dies the second time.
And yeah, I still don't feel like I should be killing your thing, so yeah.
That's very fair. Oh. Too little, too late. It is the Royal Magical Library. Setting it does not keep me alive here. Damn. Okay. This was like the matchup that I'm not winning, because all the problem is, oh yeah, there's a lot of good removal in this deck, honestly, like this Chaos Orc, and I don't know if you've ever seen this card before.
Oh, I love this card.
I love this card too.
Yeah, because this card is not once per turn. And so, this was like, in actually progression, a couple times it's just been like a little bit under the power level of every time it's come up. But, Gage has Butterfly Dagger Alma in his collection, so you could do an infinity attack Magical Marionette.
Right. Yeah, that is funny. Unfortunately, you have targeting protection.
Yeah.
Like, in theory, I could build up the Marionette in a turn to be big, really, really big. Or the Enchanter, similarly, but it's not getting over 4k. Like, I'm just not getting that big enough in time. If you were maybe playing like a Dragoon, maybe I could do it in theory. But that would be a 4k as well, I guess, after the negation.
Yeah, so I guess like with this deck is like, yeah, Gate Guardian combined is surprisingly easy to get to. I was originally trying it with like Light Swarms and Needlebug Nest, and it was like really hard to get to. But then like Prisma just being able to prio dump any of the pieces when you normal summon it is crazy. And then I'm playing a playset of Regeki Break and Wind Blast because you don't mind discarding pieces in your hand, as well as I am playing 3 of OG Gate Guardian in the deck.
Yeah, that is a bit bricky,
the fusion only summons from deck or extra, so if you want it to float, you have to run the OG one.
I did notice that. Like, my goal, pretty much, I sided in like all the the torrentials and the bottomlesses, because I'm like, okay, if I can just out it twice, I'm fine. But the problem is then you just make another one. It is really crazy how like everyone keeps bringing fusion monsters. Like, it turns out there's a lot of really good fusions that are just either too hard to make or came out way too late.
Yeah. I mean, a thing with like Edison and just with like this format you've created, bringing a card in, you usually want the best things you can bring in are usually card in the extra because it's always going to be accessible. And Edison just has a lot of tools that work with fusions as well as dark monsters are 2 like really big ones that have a bunch of tutors. Almost everything is here, but yeah, what you brought up was you can only special summon it once per turn is very unfortunate with this card.
If it wasn't, it would probably be a lot more interesting to mess around with. There is another issue. Because I do kind of have a wink on in here, right? In Citadel with Tempest Magician. The problem is I misunderstood something, which is I don't know how. I remembered that Servant couldn't summon itself or Library, but for some reason I had in my head, I cited it out, but I had in my head that it could summon Frequency Magician even though it only has 800. So I was like, oh, any 4 plus servant is Tempest Magician because Precon 2 Magician is a level 2 tuner.
Oh.
But it's not actually searchable. So my primary like win con of like stall out with these like powerful interactions, and then it's either like beat down or get someone low enough, and then just 5k burn with like with Citadel, but I don't actually have a consistent way to the Tempest Magician in this list. Maybe it'd be better if
Yeah.
I did that. I just like focused on this more control grindy build that wants to see servant but doesn't need to, and then just fires off Tempest Magician per game. Maybe that would be a strategy.
Yeah, that could work as well. I didn't. Yeah, I also just don't realize, like, yeah, Arcanite Magician, being like a non once per turn pop of anything, is so, like, I mean, it's so good, but like combined, yeah, just literally counters him, because just the negate the targeting.
Yeah. The things with Arcanite as well, that like, well, things with Arcanite. If I could get that out, I just didn't have the. I just didn't have the tuners in. I should have had more tuners. But like, if I can get to Arcanite, right, it gains 1,000 for every counter. That can get big really quickly. The only problem is it doesn't gain any when you activate spells. So you'd have to like spell power grasp it. But like, it only takes 4 counters for it to get over. Yeah, this is funny. It's cool. It's a cool brew. I was expecting a cool brew from you, and that's what we got. Yeah, thanks a lot for coming on.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah. See you next time, folks.
Yeah, see you next time when Sam tries to win a game of their series.
Yeah, one day I will win a series.
One day.
One day I'll win an episode. But not today.